So we're going to talk through this booklet now. It has more information about our setting. So on the front will be your child's name, and their key worker will be named on there as well. And it will either be myself or Mrs Perkins, or our other staff members in nursery, which are Mrs Taylor and Mrs Walsh. So we're the teachers, and we do work as a team very closely together. We all have an input on planning, we all have an input on assessments, and obviously whoever your child's key worker is, they will kind of look after them a bit more and do more observations of your child. But like I said, we do work very closely together. It will also state on your little booklet the transition groups. So when it comes to transition in September, again, it's subject to change. That we're unaware what's going to happen in September. We're hoping it will look something like this. So you've been split into groups, 4 different groups, and this is just to kind of ease the children in, basically, in smaller numbers, so it's not as overwhelming for the children. And it also means we've not got a lot of parents all in at nursery all at the same time. So we've tried to think about what September will look like, and we've kind of slowly started with an hour where parents can come and meet us. That will give you a chance to chat to the staff in nursery, and then we're slowly going to build up the sessions with another hour, then maybe 2 hours, and eventually we will get to the full session. If we do feel that your child has struggled with being left with us in nursery, there's been a lot of upset and a lot of tears, we can always have further conversations about trying to settle your child in a little bit more, and they might need a longer transition, which is absolutely fine. So, okay.
Also on your booklet, you've got your entry times, so when your sessions will start. Again, because of the current situation, because of COVID, I'm afraid some of these may differ from what's down, but on a normal setting, your times are there. However, we will let you know in plenty of time so that you're able to know when to bring your child and when they need to be collected. That will be in September, and you'll know those times. So, but hopefully we'll get back as normal as possible, as soon as possible.
You'll notice in the booklet as well, it talks about safe collection of children. So we just have a password that you get to pick, and if ever it's somebody different that we're unsure of, we will ask for that password. And if you've already told us that someone else is coming for your child, we will be happy to let your child go. So it just improves the safety, basically, of everything. So we've talked about transition. We've talked about, we'll go on to our parent partnerships now with Mrs Perkins.
Okay, these are really important. We feel that obviously you, as parents, know your child the best. We do this in various ways. You're all about me sheet, again, gives us lots of information about yourselves and the needs of your child, but also we like to celebrate their achievements and their development as they're working through nursery. And this is done on a weekly basis. Different children are chosen each week, and they have what's called a wow week. This is where we get to show their development, their achievements that they've made, the special things that they've done in the setting, and we would obviously love your contribution to this. Anything that they do at home, any clubs that they might attend, any of those things would be really lovely to see. But also you get to have a little look at the next steps that we've put forward for your child to achieve in the next few weeks, and you have a chance to have a talk to your key worker, and for you to sign and be able to contribute to that however you would like to.
So it does mention the daily routine, and again it's subject to change, but we do still plan to have time indoors, time outdoors with high quality learning experiences, and we do all sorts of activities, and snack is also provided. We have this as a free flow system with snack as well, so children can help themselves through the session to fruit, to milk, to water as well. Sometimes we might have different kinds of, we might have baking activities, we might be trying through some other cultures, and we would maybe ask for a small contribution towards those things, but fruit itself is free every day. The other thing I'm going to just mention in a bit more detail is clothing requirements. Most parents do opt for uniform in nursery. We do get quite messy, we do have a lot of sensory play, so most parents have always said they prefer to come in uniform, and it just makes things a little bit easier, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Please name it. The children sometimes leave their jumpers anywhere in a setting, so if everything is named, it really does help. On sunny days, please bring hats as well, put them in sun cream, and in winter and probably most of the school year we would ask for wellies as well, because our weather's not brilliant, so we do get a lot of rain, and we do go out in all weathers, so having a pair of wellies that you can leave at school would be fantastic. We have got a wellie stand that we keep outside under the shelter, and the children can go and get them whenever we want, but they absolutely love going and splashing in puddles and getting dirty outside as well. So
medication and any illness that your child has, if they need any special medication on a daily basis or weekly or whatever it is, please let us know either on the About Me form, or you'll have to sign a proper medical form so that we're able to give your child any medication that they might require regularly. If they're ill for any reason, please inform us and let us know that they're not going to be attending. But also, if it's sickness or diarrhea that your child has, we have a very strict 48-hour policy from the last time that your child has had a case of it, so that it's making sure that we're all safe and that the infection doesn't spread.
And I'm sure in September, I'm sure in September there will be COVID around, so again, any cough, any temperature, I think all of those things you'll have to let us know, and we'll take the right precautions to keep you safe. So.
Absolutely. First aid, we're all first aid trained, and just to reassure you that your child is in safe hands with us.
So that's our video coming to an end today. Any more questions, please let us know. We've got the email address, you can send an email, you can ring up, and we'd be happy to help you. So it's goodbye for now, and we hope to see you all in September.